What's up, guys? This episode is brought to you by a dry creek bed out in the middle of nowhere.
With a shit ton of sand and clay.
Yep, so we are stuck as fuck right now, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. But there's the 4Runner over there. This is a dry creek bed, except for that. That's why I was watering it. But anyways, the trail's over there. We said, hey, we're gonna come this way. So we did, and we kind of noticed, you can see my tire tracks, actually, where are they? Right here. It started getting a little bit deep. I said, okay, I'll just keep going, because we thought it'd go somewhere. So we kept going, and it got stuck. And once it got stuck, it stopped moving. Let me show you guys just how sunk we are right now. And you guys can tell, this was all covered up by leaves, so it was very deceiving. But if you put your foot on there, it just goes straight in. Here's the tire. It's like 75% submerged in mud right now. 95%. No, it's like the top of it's still showing. But this is the reason why we're having issues, because since this tire is so low, as you guys can see, the mud is actually up to the frame and it's being high centered right now. Front wheel is not as bad, it's still bad though. This is the bad side. And as you guys can see, the whole truck is leaning to the right. This side is not near as bad, but since all the weight, is being tilted over there, it sucks. And we were gonna get a winch today, but I didn't get around to it. So that's like the next mod for this thing. But yeah, so we're trying to call around and see if anybody can help us. All right. Jesus. Just gotta get used to it. Just don't look directly at it. All right, guys. So we got our good friend Colt on his way. He has a Jeep. I want to say it's a Cherokee.
Yeah, it's Jeep.
Jeep Cherokee. Lifted, has big ass tires on it. Only bad thing is I think he said the 4-wheel drive is broken. But he's gonna come down here. Hopefully he can pull us out enough to regain traction and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So, Seth, Cameron, and James left. Don't get me started on that. But yeah, so we're just waiting on Colt. Thank you, Colt.
But Seth did have a really good reason to leave. He did.
James and Cameron, not so much. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
This is so fucking sketchy staying on the side of the road.
We were here last night helping a Jeep get unstuck, and then we got stuck.
Come down here.
Thanks again, dude. There she is. So basically, towards the left, it gets more soggy and soggy. So if you stay up to the right,
on the right hand side.
yeah. We thought that was a trail. And the leaves kind of, it looks not that bad, right? But it's bad.
Am I sinking in?
Yeah, you're starting to go down. So you want to get to higher ground.
Hey, honestly, you might want to back in, go backwards in here.
So, I'm trying to think.
You want to go backwards in here? This would be good.
Start cutting it right. Are you kidding me? You just blew your fucking tire. Your tire just blew. What the fuck? Is it the thorn? No? What happened? Where'd it blow?
You want to see if you can shoot
Alright.
underneath the axle if there's nothing in?
So, the rescue Jeep got fucking flat. Oh my gosh. Could this not get any worse? So we posted on it.
If you keep saying that.
So we went on a Facebook page that just does rescues for free, and a guy called us within I'd say 5 minutes, and he's on his way right now. So hopefully, I guess the plan is hopefully get the 4Runner unstuck and then go run to the store. Cause the other thing is he doesn't have a key for the lug nut. They're keyed.
Last time they had worked on it, it disappeared.
Nice, nice. So not your fault.
Hey, Colt, do you want me to put it directly underneath the differential?
Yeah, no, put it underneath the axle tube itself.
Oh, fuck that spider. That spider looked mean. I don't know where the fuck it went, but fuck it. Fuck you. Go this way.
You look tasty.
Fuck
Where
you.
is it?
I don't know, Jack.
Get the 400 unstuck, hopefully, with this other dude, this kind stranger, and we'll go run to the 24/7 autos. I didn't know they have those.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, is there any light underneath there?
Oh, man. All right, guys. So at this point, Colt's Jeep got flat, obviously, and this was probably around like, I don't know, 12 o'clock or something like that, 12 in the morning. We then had another guy coming from a Facebook page to come help us out. He was in a expedition, which was not gonna get down there. It was basically a dry riverbank. That was like, it just rained that day, so it was very soggy, and there's no way he's getting down there. So he couldn't get us. And then another guy in another Jeep came, and he didn't even try to get us. Now we had the 4Runner stuck, and the Jeep had a flat tire. Luckily, Colt had a spare for the Jeep, but he didn't have a jack, he didn't have a lug wrench, he didn't have a high lift, he didn't have anything. So I had a bottle jack, but I didn't have a lug wrench. And even if we had a lug wrench, the worst part about the whole thing is the lug nuts were keyed. They they were the keyed kind. Fast forward to 3 in the morning, trying to figure everything out. Cole has to work at 7 in the morning. So this is just a bad situation all around. One of the guys in the other Jeep says, hey, we can go to our house, get the key, come back, we'll be good. So they go on their way, and Colt's very upset because he has to work at 7 in the morning, which is very understandable. I feel like a complete asshole because it was my fault that he was down there. Meanwhile, I got an Uber for Zach to get Zach back to our house, or back to Seth's house, which was about 25 minutes away, so he could bring the Subaru with tools and whatnot. So anyways, the guy in the Jeep comes back, and finally, I'd say about halfway through this, I get another phone call because we posted on this Facebook page, and this guy was saying basically that he had a Jeep with a winch, he could come get us. By the way, this is 3 in the morning. So he rolls up at 3:30 in the morning, and he beat Zach there completely. Luckily, he has this he told me the Jeep was worth about $120,000, but he got a deal on it. He spent $69,000. As you guys can imagine, this was a very nice Jeep. And he pulls up there, and he had all the tools we needed to change the tire out on Colt's Jeep. And yeah, so that's where this next clip comes in. This next clip goes down at probably about, I don't know, 4 in the morning, somewhere in there. So yeah, we've been stuck for probably 5 hours right now. So let's go ahead and roll the clip. You're good? Yeah, you're good on this side. You're good. Perfect. Bad idea.
Yeah, that was mucky, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was deceiving too.
Oh, look at this shit, man.
We should have got out and walked on it first, but we just went for it. Stupid. I bought it last night.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just got it. I came from street cars to the off-road scene, so.
That's an addiction.
Yeah.
Oof. God dang, it's a lot warmer.
It is.
It was yesterday, man. It was a cold son of a bitch last night.
This weather is so temperamental, It's freezing one day, 70 degrees the next day. Need some help with it?
There you go.
All right, awesome.
I'll start running down there with it.
Well, it's just the bar. I'm thinking maybe if I loop it around and hook onto the cable. What's your opinion on that? I have this right here. I don't actually have the ball joint, but I do have a hook, like up in here. Or I was thinking we could put the hook
Do it
in
on
there.
the hook. Don't do it to the cable because it might make the cable break. Can
Okay.
you get on the hook?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
It's deep.
Yes, sir. All right, it's hooked up.
Yep. Cut it to the right. Let me get this pole out here.
Yeah. Yeah, we tried. Pulling it right out. Look at that, guys. Holy shit. Stop. Very good. All right, guys, so we got it out. It's all good. Colt got the new tire on. Life is good, even though it's 4 in the morning. I want to show you guys these ruts that I was stuck in. There was no way in hell we were getting this thing out without a winch. So here's where it originally got stuck. I know it's hard to see, but yeah, that's how deep it was, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but that's fucking deep. And then it got dragged all the way up and where it finally got traction. But that is just like crazy. It's like snow. So that's our first like getting stuck experience in the 4Runner. It only took 1 day to get it stuck. We did it. I just want to give a huge shout out to all the guys that came out. In total, I think we had 4 guys come out. Huge shout out to all of them. I don't know how many of them watch us, probably none of them, but if they do, thank you guys so much. Special thanks to Colt. Even though he wasn't able to really help, he came out there and I royally screwed up his night because he managed to get a flat. So Colt, I'm so sorry about that. I hope your day didn't get completely ruined, but I thank you. And huge thank you to the total stranger named Bill that came out to help us. Literally, like, the kindest guy, like that kindest stranger I've ever met. He just rolls up there with his $70,000 Jeep and helped us ride out. He was super cool the entire time. I don't think I said thank you so many times. I don't think I thanked him. I don't think I could thank him more, but he just pulled us right out. And super cool guy. Kind of gives you hope for society sometimes when you meet these cool people that don't know you and they're so willing to help out. And yeah, it was great. That's it for this episode, guys. It's Christmas Eve. We wish you guys a Merry Christmas Eve. Is that a thing? I don't know. It's a thing now. You guys have a great night. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, consider giving it a thumbs up. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, we have a video coming out tomorrow, and more than likely it'll be on Zach's bike. So, get hyped for that. Till next time.